Everybody just take a deep breath in and let everything go on the exhale. All the talk, all the thoughts, all the ideas, and just bring yourself into the present moment. And we are now going to do the Sacred 8 energy flush. So to begin, bring your attention to your third eye, that point between your eyebrows. Drop it down to your heart space and step inside your heart. From that center point of your heart space, you're going to imagine a brilliant diamond white light flowing up through your throat, warming, cleansing, clearing as it goes through your third eye, out your crown, and you're going to send it way high up into the heavens to your divine star point, the star point that has your name on it. See, sense, feel, or just make it up. And then wrap your white light around that star and do it a few times so that you're securely connected to that heavenly energy, and then run it all back down. See it re-enter your crown and flow to the center of your heart space. Now from that same center point, we're going to ground in with the earth. And though Mercury is direct today, so the energies are shifting, we're still going to really deeply ground in order for us to all have that support that we need. So imagine a gold grounding cord that extends about 6 inches beyond your physical body, beginning at that center point of your heart, and then send it down into the center of the earth, where you will see, sense, feel, or just imagine that there's a beautiful golden ball of grace light. This is the center of Mother Earth. It's her recycling plant, where all energy is released into this and transmuted for her healing. And she is graciously allowing us to ground into it for our own support. So lock your grounding cord into the gold ball and then wrap it around a few times so that you're really securely grounded. And then bring the grace light from that ball back up your cord and see it flow all the way back up to the center of your heart space where it meets that white light from above. Turn your attention to that convergence point and expand the gold and the white light out into a column that runs from that grounding point below to that expanding point above and extends about arm's distance around you. You're creating a column of stability and support, just feeling into how it feels to allow that divine energy from Mother Earth to flow up, in, through, and as you, all the way to the furthest reaches of the heavens, and then back down. Beautiful. Now turn your attention to that same center point of your heart and imagine pushing a button, the zero set point there, and expands out of that zero set point a beautiful sphere of grid lines filled with flowing golden grace light. It's expanding infinitely around you, this beautiful sphere. Take a moment to notice that you're the center of this golden grid of grace, that this is where you connect with your I am presence, your higher self, with all of your guides. This is where the juice is, right here. So now that we are connected, I want you to return your attention to your heart space and imagine that you are standing within your heart. Look deeper within and you will see the tiny space of the heart, a portal, an opening, a pinpoint of light. However you see, sense, feel it, or just imagine it, I want you to pass through that portal onto the other side into your ascended high heart. And then to the right, there's a tube, much like an elevator, but it's a tube of light that's rushing up. Walk over to that tube, step inside, and allow yourself to be lifted up into that tube, all the way up to the 32nd dimension, where you will step out into the quantum field. You will see there before you an opening where there is white light swirling, creating a circle. Walk into that light and pause at the center. And now, from this place in the quantum field, you're going to create a vortex running counterclockwise to your left, and you're going to sink the narrow end of that vortex all the way down. Let it go all the way down into that gold ball at the center of Mother Earth. Activate the vacuum. This vortex vacuum will receive and draw out all the density, everything that you release. It will go straight down into that golden grace light ball where it will be recycled and transmuted for Mother Earth's healing. So your release, remember this, your release and clearing is you being of service to the planet. So we'll just let that run. And now from above your head, there's a link, a chain link of sacred eights. They may appear to you in different ways. For some, you will just see the eights all linked together. For some, they will appear as light. Some even flowers. They might be like a daisy chain. However it comes to you, I want you to allow this sacred eight link to drop into your crown. And as it is entered into your head, it begins to turn to the right. As it is moving, these sacred eight links are moving to the right. They're drawing out, cleansing, and removing everything that does not fit with the truth and light of you. And we're going to let it run for a moment here in your head so that the pathways in your brain can really be flushed out with this sacred eight. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And now let the link continue down through your throat, pausing there as the clockwise motion to the right continues, drawing out any untruths that you are holding about yourself, any fears about speaking the truth and light of you. And here, mine are coming up as a surrogate for you, and I have the need to cough. If any of that is true for you, then cough, lean forward, and let that go into the vortex. Beautiful, beautiful. And as we move the link down, we're going to continue down now to the heart space. Anything that you feel at any point needing to be released, whether it's those dividers that we've seen, the wheel, any blocks, any density, let the sacred eight do its work and pull it out and release it down into the vortex, whether it comes out in front of you or down through your root or your feet. There you go. There you go. Let it go. Let the sacred eight flush, clear and cleanse the heart space. Now you're remembering, you're drawing in the links. So the ones above are still running as we allow more to come deeper, to move into the power center, letting it turn and rotate. It's wanting to move a little bit faster now to really draw out all that obstructs you standing in the power of you. Very good. Excellent, excellent. Now let the link come down further into your sacral chakra and let it really rev up here so that it removes all that opposes you, feeling the passion and the joy and delight of life, the pleasure and the creativity and inspiration that wants to be born through joy and happiness through you. Everything that is not that is being flushed out. Wonderful, wonderful. Now let it drop down to your root chakra and open that center, that energy center, so that you may, with ease and grace, remain grounded as you move through each and every day, as you move through the process of breakdown is breakthrough, to open to what more is possible. And now just allow, as if the hands of your higher self are pulling the links through you and out, just allow it to just pop right out, and the entire link comes out. Let it go down into the vortex vacuum. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, lean forward and let everything go that is not the truth and light of you. And now to fill that space that we've created with the Sacred 8 flush from above your head, see a beautiful yellow sun, and allow the rays of that divine sun to flow swiftly down through your body, filling your entire body with this gorgeous divine sunlight until it is so full of this beautiful light that it flows out and over into your auric field, filling it with this magnificent light that is actually the truth of you, my beautiful beings. Take a moment now to look above the right side of your head to the inner bounds of your auric field. There's a light switch. Flip that on, and it turns the outer bounds, the light that illuminates the outer bounds of your aura on, and you are ever more bountiful, beautiful, and brilliant. The light is amazing. Turn to the outside of your auric field and imagine placing hundreds of tiny little mirror tiles like on a disco ball all over. Just see, hear, sense, and feel them all being applied now, so that anyone's energy that comes towards you is reflected back to them and does not enter your newly pristine and up-leveled field. And yet from the gaps between the tiles, your light shines out and can be seen. You can make all the connections that are in your highest interest. You can move forward with ease and grace from this protected sacred state. One last time, breath in. Exhale any last vestiges of anything that wants to release down into the vortex. Then shut the vortex down and let it collapse into that gold ball, honoring yourself for your service here today to the earth, to her healing. And then slowly open your eyes and come all the way back to now, right here, right now, with me.